Having the title of nerd used to have a negative connotation, but these days being a nerd is considered to be the hottest ticket in Hollywood. Just because one is a nerd, that doesn't mean they can't be sexy. Here is part 2 of nerdy characters who are actually hot. Shannon Purser. Shannon Purser played the ill-fated, nerdy character of Barbara in Netflix's hit 80s theme show Stranger Things. Not to give away any spoilers, but Barb isn't quite the popular person on the show, and she ends up having an out-of-this-world experience. While Shannon looks and acts like a goody two-shoes on the show, she is actually quite stunning in real life when given the modern treatment. Tatiana Maslany. Tatiana Maslany is the star of the hit show Orphan Black, who not only plays the role of Sarah Manning, but also her clones. One of her clones, Cosima, is a PhD student studying experimental evolutionary development biology at the University of Minnesota. To better portray the character, Maslany has to put on glasses and up her nerd game in order to be convincing. But in real life, Tatiana is far from nerdy and shows off her sexiness by being able to change her appearance and play an impressive array of different characters. Jenna Fischer. Jenna Fischer played the frumpy and plain receptionist Pam Beesly in the critically acclaimed show The Office. While being frumpy doesn't necessarily make you a nerd, Pam's desperation to find joy in her job led her to start pointless projects in the office like folding paper birds. In her true form, Jenna Fischer is quite beautiful and nearly unrecognizable when she throws on some makeup, does her hair, and puts on some stylish clothing. Jaleel White. Jaleel White is best known for playing the extremely nerdy role of Steve Urkel in the classic television show Family Matters. Jaleel played the role so well that Urkel became the standard when it came to nerdism. While wearing large glasses, suspenders, and mismatched clothing, no one ever thought that there was a hot side to Urkel. But when he created a machine that would inject him with cool juice and transform him into the hot Stefan Urkel, the world got to see the sexy side of Steve. Despite having his past role of Urkel following him around for years after his career, Jaleel White is proof that a change in voice and stylish clothing can make the nerdiest person irresistibly hot. Renee Felice Smith. Renee Felice Smith plays Nell Jones on NCIS Los Angeles, and she is the epitome of nerdy on the show. Her character has the highest IQ on the show as she helps the team solve crimes as an analyst. Nell is endearingly nerdy, but when Renee is just herself, she is incredibly hot and sexy. Renee also helped make the pixie cut a trend again. Jon Heder. We were first introduced to Jon Heder as the ultimate nerd, Napoleon Dynamite, with afro-like blonde hair, glasses, buck teeth, and a Vote for Pedro shirt. His acting was so convincing that it was kind of hard to imagine that the real Jon Heder wasn't anything like the character. But take all of that away and you end up with a guy who is incredibly good-looking. Polly Perrette. Polly Perrette plays forensic scientist Abby on the hit show NCIS. She is a gothic girl who knows a lot about all kinds of science, which makes her one of the nerdiest characters in television history. In real life, Polly actually studied criminal science and was about to start her graduate studies in the field before diving into the entertainment industry. She is the prime example that you can be smart, nerdy, and very sexy. Melissa Fumero. Melissa Fumero plays Amy Santiago on the hilarious show Brooklyn Nine-Nine. She is extremely uptight, nerdy, and completely focused on her work. As she goes through her journey of trying to impress Captain Holt and getting excited over office supplies, she has shown that the character is able to be both hot and smart. When she's not donning a police uniform or a business suit, Melissa has got the stuff to make anyone swoon. Linda Cardellini. Linda Cardellini is known for playing Velma in the live-action Scooby-Doo movies. Velma is the epitome of nerdiness both in animation and reality. Velma is extremely smart and oftentimes helps the gang out by solving their paranormal mysteries. But don't let the hairstyle, glasses, and frumpy clothes fool you. Linda is quite hot and brings a new level of sexiness to Velma. Emily Deschanel. Emily Deschanel has been starring as Dr. Temperance Brennan in the series Bones since 2005, and she may very well be the hottest nerd on TV. Though she plays a brilliant scientist who sometimes struggles with social interactions, it isn't a struggle to see just how hot Emily is in real life. Aubrey Plaza. Aubrey Plaza is best known for her role as April Ludgate on the series Parks and Recreation. She started out as an apathetic intern who had a knack for deadpan-style comedy and sarcasm. Her awkwardness and weirdness may have been apparent on the show, but in real life, Aubrey is nothing short of sexy. Which of these hot nerds are your favorites? Did we forget any? Let us know down in the comments, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to The Riches for more amazing videos daily. Stay nerdy, and thanks for watching.